just because, you know, if there's any big shot, you'd expect Justin or Joel to take it, and then if not those two, one of our starting bigs, that's everything. But if you told me that Luke had an opportunity to win the game and that he would, you know, make the shot, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Something like 17 boards, 4 blocks for Kennedy. What does he mean to this program?
Oh, he means a ton. I mean, he's been setting records this year and passing people in his all-time rebounding on the all-time rebounding list. He's been a huge factor since he's been here. You know, Kennedy came in his freshman year and played a lot of minutes, and he's been a big part of this team for all 4 years that he's been here.
What do you think of Stillman in that first half, drawing 2 fouls on Fox and making that little move on Monk and scoring?
Same thing. We know what those guys do in practice. Stillman lights us up every day in practice too. I mean, Luke's getting a lot of the spotlight right now, but you guys don't see how Stillman kills us in practice just as much as Luke does. So if you reverse the roles and Stillman had 2 big games like Luke had this weekend, I don't think anyone on our team would be surprised.
And back-to-back Final Fours, what does that say about this team?
Yeah, I mean, last year didn't end the way we wanted it to. Like, we took it upon ourselves to get back to this kind of situation, and we've been taking it one game at a time. But I just think it shows how close knit our team is and how strong we are as a family. And when we set our mind to something, we can achieve it.
When they went up 5 and Roy called that timeout, 64-59, what did he say to you guys?
What was the score?
It was 64-59. I think they went up 5. Roy called the timeout. And
Coach talked about the Arkansas game. And he said that this is just like Arkansas. We got to get stops. We got to make plays. We're tough enough to do it, so let's do it. And that was funny because you guys have been asking me about the Arkansas game and how that can be used as confidence and stuff like that. And I told you that we hadn't had a game like that where we had to make plays towards the end of the game and we were coming from being behind and we had to grind it out. And you know, that game was a perfect confidence boost for tonight. I mean, we had to do the same thing in the Arkansas game, and Coach was able to reference that. And I think us having, you know, that experience of beating that Arkansas team towards the end gave us confidence tonight.
He normally lets you guys play through it. So the confidence they call the timeout, he said, well, if I call timeout, the guys are going to panic or something like that. Did you think you guys really needed it that time?
Coach usually calls a timeout in those situations to give us a breather. More times than not, Coach, won't call a timeout. He'll usually let us handle, the pace of the game and whatever's happening, if the team goes on the run or not. And I think he wanted to tell us that we've been here before. We have that confidence, and as well as for us to get a breather too. So I don't think it had anything to really do with the run or us being down. It was just him kind of reminding us that we've done this before and giving our guys a blow.
Beyond this